tell us who the first Americans were? Walter Neves is a physical anthropologist at Sao Paulo University in Brazil. He has been using a standard and reliable archaeological measure, the shape of the skull, to find out what race she belonged to. He fully expected Luthia to be a Mongoloid, an ancestor of the American Indians. But then he fed the measurements into the computer.
When we started running the computer and seeing the results, it was amazing because we realized that the statistics, the quantitative analysis we were doing was not showing these people to be Mongoloid. In fact, the analysis was showing these people as anything except Mongoloid.
So who was Luthia? And where did she come from? To find out, the skull was taken to a hospital in Rio de Janeiro to begin the process of reconstructing her face. The first stage was to make a three-dimensional CAT scan of Luthia's skull in order to build a replica.
See, these people know who you are. The scientists know who you are. They're not going to unveil everything to you. They know who you are, and they're still going to try to connect you to Africa. I want you guys to understand this. They still are going to try their best to, no matter how much the skull should fix.
University of Manchester in England, one of the world's leading forensic artists, to recreate her features.
Now, this lady was found in South America. Look around the eyes. Look at the nose. Look at the lips, the phenotype.
That, to me, is a Negro face.
I think you have to live in a country with colours before you can decide upon it. People here don't live with Aboriginals, do they? But in New York, they live side by side with colours. I come from New York, and I wouldn't care to have them living in the same house as me.
Okay. Christopher Columbus did not discover America. Exactly. I mean, never mind the question of like how you can discover a place where the inhabitants are watching you arrive from the shore.
The whole point to this video is the fact that I'm trying to show you the contradictions. I'm trying to show you how, white people see you. I'm trying to show you that, that we have a lot of people that just don't understand, they don't understand it. They don't want to understand. They don't want to be a part of this movement. But we're going to let them know what the truth is, regardless if they don't like it or not. Peanut Nola 504, please subscribe to Peanut Nola 504. Hit the bell. I know you're in the chat watching. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't, you're in the bushes. You've been thinking about hitting that bell. You've been thinking about hitting that subscribe button. Hit it now. You know what I'm saying? Because we are making a movements right now. We are trying to show our people who we are as a nation of people. I want you guys to understand that it's your bloodline. From South America to Canada, it's your bloodline. You belong here. They tell you about the slave ships. Yes, slave ship history was everywhere. But you can't even find it here in Americas. You can't even find one slave ship that sailed here that is still here to this existence, okay? Because they have told you so many lies that you just came out the blue. You just came out of nowhere, okay? But I want you to understand that this is home. Turtle Island belongs to you and me, okay? You are the Aborigine people of this land. And the more we learn, the more we keep listening, the more we accept the knowledge. Accept the knowledge. The knowledge is everywhere. No matter where we speak it, wherever we hear it, it's everywhere. It's no longer closed to the public. It's out here. The lies that is told to you, take advantage of the internet. Take advantage of the truth. I want you guys to do that. Understand what your truth is. There's land patents everywhere that belongs to you. Chief only want the best from his nation of people. I want you guys to understand that when I do these premieres, it's just all about trying to get the knowledge out there for my people. Even, this woman stated that we were the Aborigines, that we are the Aborigines. That was in the 50s when that was recorded. I want you guys to understand that this is nothing that's being made up by Peanut Nola 504. We're getting it out of these people's mouths. And some people don't want to take the knowledge and understand who you are because they caught up in roots. They're caught up in the teachings of their oppressor. Their oppressor has taught them in school. I want you guys to understand, if you've been taught in school, public schools have taught us the wrong history about who we are. And we're not going to stand for it no more, because there is truth out there and we have learned it. We're here and we're fighting. That's why I want you to subscribe to Peanut Nola 504 and also hit the bell, because you got to understand, when you coming out here with this truth, everybody you got to understand that they're going to try to block everything that I'm out here trying to preach, to everything that we're doing. They don't want to hear that. Subscribe to Peanut Nola 504. Also hit the bell so you can get more of my content.
Are not aware of this fact. Actually, when you have black Americans claiming that they are not Africans, they are right, they are correct, because many black Americans are actually not from the slave trade. They are not taken as slaves from Africa to America, because they are the native indigenous Americans with black skin. Before Columbus, before the Europeans came to America, there were black-skinned people living on the land. And history also shows with evidence that Africans were traveling and trading with Americans, the Native Americans, way, way before the Europeans came to America. So when you have a black American saying that they are not Africans, please understand what the American brothers and sisters and